Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to keep my eyes on the page, otherwise I'm going to get distracted with you beautiful people, and that may not work out so well. But thank you for listening. Thank you, Kelly. I'd also like to thank all of you for being here. As Miss Kelly said, I am the first Lucky Latina Juice Lady to be incubated here at the YWCA. Thank you. You know, as I prepared to tell you my story, I wondered what to say. I want to tell you about my mommy, Ceci Gutierrez, who's right over there, who followed the road to a place here where she dreamed my brother and I could grow up to be free of oppression, of corruption, and of poverty. When she brought us here to the United States, things looked bleak. She had no papers, no money, no family, and no husband. But she had hope. So one brave day, she put on perfume and stood up on her high heels and knocked the door of the Mexican consulate and got a job, which then empowered her and then changed everything for the rest of us, for the rest of our lives. I'd like to share with you about my own journey as a single mother on public benefits and how I managed to pay my way through school twice, single parent in the evening and waitress by night. And how it takes work and determination and self-motivation to make any of the dreams come true. Surely, I can't forget to tell you about Big Fred and his devious plan to kill me. That's what I named a 2-pound liver tumor that they found last year. Because of the lessons that he gifted me, and before Dr. G killed him, I know that never again will anything stop me, scare me, or deter me from achieving my dreams. I remember when I woke up at the hospital after the surgery, I was thirsty, blurry, and in pain. And then I realized that I feel awful. And then I realized that I'm alive. I remember thanking God for my life, my son, my beloved, my mother, my brother, and believe it or not, the YWCA made that short list. Before I went into surgery, you see, on that October sunrise, I knew that if indeed I made it out of that operating room, that I had a rock-solid promise from the YW Cafe to house my business as soon as I recovered. I used that promise as a motivation to make it through my surgery with flying colors, for I knew that there was something bigger than me out there, ready to catch me when I fell, and ready to celebrate with me when I rose. Since being incubated here at the YWCA's kitchen, my small Ayurvedic raw juice business has flourished. For the first time, Dish for Dosha has a physical address on Calle Bonita, where we now consult with our clients, offer pickup service, and sell juices individually at the cafe, our first retail location. With the help of Renee Krager, one of our very own YWC board members, our juices are now also being served at Renee's Organic Oven. But that's not all. In the next 3 months, the Green Halo plans to release our live juice line to 50 medical marijuana dispensaries around the state. I have hired... Not the marijuana. Let's make it clear, people. I also now have employees. We create employment for 2 people. Meet Chad, the force behind my business.
Hi, Chad.
And as if that wasn't enough, here at the Y, we're teaching my son how to be a conscious entrepreneur. I am now being recognized as a success story. Only because I refuse to give up on my dreams, and because people here at the Y have cared for me and helped me grow. They have given me hope, support, food, clothes, education, a computer lab, and a platform to stand on. For example, last week, I took a physical stance against racism here. I joined with other sisters in the community. We looked at each other in the eye and we took our definitive pledge against racism. In that moment, I officially became accountable as an individual for my behavior towards different members of the human race. Yet another example to model for my young Hispanic son. Often, Carlos, he's recording over there. Often, Carlos works with me here at Dish for Dosha. He's an excellent juicer and dishwasher. Recently, he mentioned he was hungry, and that I needed to feed him if I wanted him to keep working for me. I sighed quietly because we were just getting started. The juices were barely starting to flow, but then I knew that I had to feed him, so I'd have to stop. But then his accomplice, Yolanda, from the cafe, she quietly went over and she made him a sandwich. And then his mama, Flo, she came back with a fresh baked cookie. In that moment, he has no idea what they did for me in that moment. Not only did I not have to stop working and continue to be able to produce the fruit of our labor, literally, but he had no idea that those ladies had just saved my dignity in a very big way. You see, I hadn't gone to the grocery store in over a week because we didn't have the money to do so. So the ladies here fed him. So not only do they give me a job, but they're also helping me raise my son.
Thanks, Flo.
One more thing. Do you see this dress that I'm wearing today? Woo! Thank you very much. I want you to know that it came from my sister's closet, right on that corner. Over there, volunteers dress my sisters and me up whenever we have a work-related matter to attend and can't afford a new skirt. I want everyone to have the same opportunity. I've had to reach my dreams. For years, I've had a dream wall in my office. I have covered the wall with thick craft paper. I've used that wall to scribble away all the tangled thoughts in my head and visually begin to connect and reconnect the dots of whichever messy circumstance I'm in. Just piecing together a strategy to reach the highest vision of myself that I can imagine. Recently, I joined together with the ywca to create a pilot program called the Dream Development Alliance in order to help my sisters. On May 16th, we will hold our first Dream Board workshop with the immigrant women who are graduating from the Workforce Development Program here called Mi Carrera, Liz's program. There's a table inside if you would like to know more information about this venture, I think is what I'm going to call it.
Contraption?
And the last thing is, you know, the more that I think about it, the more that I realize that it's not really luck that's making it possible for me to reach my dreams. It's all the people who have supported me in my life. My family, my friends.
Me?
See, this is where I tear up. The YWCA has been monumental for the changes that are coming in my life and for the reason that I stand the way that I stand in front of you today. Thank you for helping my dreams come true and for equipping all of us to teach others how to do the same. I'm grateful for your generosity. I promise you, I will not waste the investment that you are making in me. Thank you.